Ah, Mr. Steptoe. Having a bit of tit trouble?
Yeah, they're little devils, aren't they? I leaves a tile out for the milkman, but he never puts it over them.
May I have a word with you?
Certainly, Doctor. Would you like a cup of tea?
Yes, thank you. I'd love one.
In the kitchen, if you don't mind. I'm afraid the lounge is looking a bit like a motorway cafe at the moment.
Yes. Must be a lot of work for you to do on your own, what with looking after your father as well.
Yeah, you can say that again. I'm knackered. I know we have another teapot somewhere. Oh, yes, here we are. Hope this is all right. God, what has he done in this? I mean, you never know in this house. You'd be surprised some of the things what he puts in them. Would you care to sit down?
Thank you.
Wouldn't like to do your rounds with that stuck on your trousers, would you? Well, the old bedside manner would suffer a bit, wouldn't it? Having raspberry jam all over the cat of pain. Right then. And, how is my aged P? Be able to get up soon, will he?
No, I'm afraid not.
Oh, how long do you think then?
Well, it's difficult to say, but he might be in bed for some considerable time.
What, all day? I'm sure he get up and do a bit of graft, can't he?
Oh, I'm afraid not for a long while. You see, your father's not getting any younger.
What's wrong with him, then?
No, it's his back. He's got some disc trouble. He's in great pain every time he moves.
He don't move all that much at the best of times.
The only effective remedy is complete bed rest.
I see. How long for?
Well, as I say, we don't know. It might take days, might take weeks.
Weeks? I can't look after him for weeks. I mean, I've got work to do. I can't do it. I mean, I'm shagged out of a night when I get home as it is. I mean, I'm always falling asleep on a plank. If it wasn't for the horse knowing the way home, we'd never get here some nights.
Very sorry, Mr. Steptoe, but there really is nothing we can do except wait.
Ginger snaps or custard creams?
Anna, do try and look on the bright side. You know, sometimes these things clear up overnight, just like that.
Oh, not with him. He'll hang it out. Look, if he's as bad as what you say he is, well, shouldn't he be in hospital? I mean, that's what I pays my stamps for. I bung him in hospital. I don't mind coming to see him, I don't.
I'm afraid not. You see, there really is a terrible shortage of beds.
I'll bang him on the floor, then. If he's got a bad back, they do him the world of good. A nice hard floor.
You don't seem to be very sympathetic towards him.
Oh, look, Doctor, I know him. He's not as bad as he makes out. You think he's ill. Believe me, you bang him in hospital, stretch him on the floor, and he'll make the quickest recovery known to medical science. That'd be a miracle cure. Like them Filipino doctors.
It's out of the question. We only use hospital beds in an emergency. Besides, he can recover much more quickly at home.
Ah, don't you believe it? Nobody's got me on the move. He'll be sitting up there like the Caliph of Baghdad, rubbing his bleeding lamp and expect me to appear every 5 minutes. You know what? He started...
That tree!
Coming, oh great one! Keep your turban on! Hey, sure, there must be something you can do. I mean, can't you give him a shot of something? Like a .303? Have you tried acupuncture? I've got it in the gramophone needles out here.
No, the only remedy is rest and understanding. Now, as he gets older, this is going to happen to him more and more often.
Huh?
You're just going to have to face it. He's going to need constant attention.
You don't have to spell it out. I can see it all stretching out before me. I've seen it on the pictures. Poor, lonely, 40-year-old Jane Wyman. devoting her life to nagging, moaning, miserable Dame May Whitty. And on the pictures, somebody used to come along. Herbert Marshall, usually. And take her glasses off. She'd let her hair down. The old cow would kick the bucket and they'd all live happy ever after. Well, that's not going to happen to me. Nobody's going to let my hair down. It'll all bleed him full out before he's finished with me.
Well, I'll pop in again in a few days' time. In the meantime, this should ease the pain a little.
Thank you, Doctor. How many do I take?
They're for your father. And these are sleeping tablets.
Where's that key?
You better give me some more. These won't last long.
I'll leave it to it then.
Goodbye, Doc.
And I'll call in again on Friday.
Yes, well, if I can drag myself to the door, I shall let you in.
You don't care about me, do you? I'm ill.
Oh, God, our helping angel, I hope for years to come. Our shelter from the stormy blast and crutch to lean upon.
Hello?
Room service. Sir was the champagne, the caviar and pressed duck, wasn't sir?
Where the bleeding hell have you been?
I'm terribly sorry, sir. There's been trouble in the kitchen. The winemaker informs me that the Viv Clicquot 55 has run out and would sir mind making do with the PG Tips 74.
Never mind about that all now. What did old Crippen say? Don't take no notice of him. He's a liar. I am ill.
Yes, I know.
Eh? What did he say?
Nothing? Don't let's talk about it now.
What did he say?
Nothing.
What's wrong with me?
Nothing, nothing. Nothing to worry about. Look, just put it out of your mind. Forget it. You've had a good life. That's the main thing.
You're hiding something from me. What's wrong with me?
Don't think of the future, Dad. Think of the past. All those carefree, golden days of your youth. The long, hot summers, walking through the meadows,